If you clicked on this video, you're probably smart enough to graduate from Harvard with honors, but in this video, I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't even apply. Not because you aren't good enough, but because your time, energy, and goals probably don't align with Harvard's. You see, most people who dream about Harvard aren't actually dreaming about the school. They are dreaming about the prestige, the bragging rights, and the sense of validation that comes with being accepted. And that's the problem. I'm Logan. I'm a sophomore at the University of Arizona, and this channel is all about helping college and high school students find their path forward. I have met so many people who chase the dream school just because it's Harvard. I think that mindset is broken, and in this video, I'll be explaining why and give you some tips on how you can make college work for you. So let's start off by just getting into the illusion of what Harvard actually is. Harvard's main selling point to applicants has nothing to do with the application, and it has everything to do with the prestige and the name value. When you step foot on Harvard's campus, you're signing up for name recognition and networking. And personally, I think this kind of campus culture is not only mentally, but also morally damaging. You begin to train your mind to pursue relationships only to give yourself a leg up in the business world. And what Harvard won't tell you is that the quality of education at most state schools are just as good, taught by just as good professors. The illusion is that Harvard equals success. The truth is that success usually happens before Harvard. The same people that would succeed at Harvard would probably succeed at anywhere else. The school you go to doesn't make you exceptional. It's your passion and curiosity that does. Now let's talk about the actual return on investment on applying to Harvard. The application process for any top institution is incredibly intensive. You'll be spending months of your life writing essays, doing interviews, getting letters of recommendation, all for a 4% chance. And you know what that 4% chance is actually worth? Not a whole lot. Harvard will tell you that their graduates earn more, and among top universities, this is statistically true. However, if you are a dedicated student, you don't need that prestigious name. You will be successful anywhere. You could actually use those countless hours spent crafting a perfect application to launch a business, start a YouTube channel, or get a part-time job with real-world experience. The last thing I want to talk about is the distinction between fit and flex. If you're thinking of applying to Harvard, I want you to ask yourself just one really simple question. Why? If your answer is because of the prestige or because it would be cool, I think you should actually reconsider. A lot of people treat prestigious schools as some sort of badge to wear around and brag about. But what you actually want from college, good professors, career prep, or research opportunities, has nothing to do with Harvard. None of that requires a prestigious school. In fact, attending somewhere that's actually less known has a lot of benefits. For one, you're more likely to win scholarships and actually get your education paid for. For me at Arizona, I'm participating in an internship, debate competitions, and I actually have friends who don't just care about networking. You don't need a famous university to live an extraordinary life. All you need to do is use the resources around you better than anyone else. And if you're watching this video, I think you will. Stop chasing prestige and start looking for somewhere you actually fit in. If you're not sure how to do that, check out my first video on how to choose the right college. I go through a step-by-step process on what you should be thinking about when you're trying to choose the right college. If this video helped you out, consider subscribing for more helpful content in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.